Hey, so yesterday I did science fiction story ideas, and looking back at it, that was just part two. And I'm really surprised after doing this for month after month after month that my science fiction story ideas were only at part two. So today I decided to do a part three. Um, these are actually in my journal, I have them labeled under science fiction. Today, I'm going to read you some that are labeled under religion, science fiction, and horror. So it's a little bit of all three. And maybe when you read some of this, you can discover why that is the case, because it involves um, elements of all three. So the first story idea. Um, Think of all the things we could do in the future when the human spirit is discovered. You could use it for identification because it can't be faked, copied, changed, or duplicated. When a person dies, the spirit goes away so that we could use it to track someone that is wanted by the law or that has gone missing. Um, so that's one small little idea that could be included in a larger story. Um, Another story idea: an alien race finds us and shows compassion on us. They take one moment in time and put the entire human race into some sort of state like the Matrix, where we all think we are living life, but we aren't. So think of it as like they take the entire human race in a moment at a time, and for a split second, they do something so that we continue to think that we are living life as is. However, we are not. We're now like part of um, their matrix. Um, it was so seamless that we didn't notice the change from reality into the new personalized world. They take the dreams, hopes, and wishes of every person and make it happen for them. So each person is now sort of in their own personalized world that started with that moment. Um, they don't know it, but they are now alone in the world. They are the only soul in that world because everyone else is in their own world. So everyone is creating their own reality as they live. They will physically live forever this way. When they die in this dream world, they go to heaven. Heaven is just what they would want heaven to be like. Um, so that's a story idea that I came up with. So another story idea: a man dies, but through medical means is brought back to life, right when he has given a spiritual body. And so I think this story idea has been done in the past when someone's brought back to life right when they die. So like weird spiritual things happen to him. The natural law says that you can't have a physical body and a spiritual one at the same time, but now he does. With his spiritual body, he can now see into the spiritual world. He says, quote, "We are not alone." Other spirits appear to him as black masses with faceless heads. He figures out a way to be able to bring back the dead. Everyone always asks, what is there in the afterlife? What happens after death? No one that is brought back reveals that information. They say things like, never ask me that question again. Show terror, they fight, cry, show extreme fear, do everything to keep from dying again. Our main protagonist doesn't know himself because he didn't make it that far in the dying process. Um, the government gets a hold of him with new technology. He is able to bring back a few people back that didn't have a body for. Wait, with new technology, he is able to bring a few people back that we didn't have a body for. Um, they have them living inside a large computer. So there's a few ideas there. Pretty cool, but you can see how this involves both science fiction, horror, as well as religion. Because when you're bringing these people back and not one of them ever wants to die again. They don't want to talk about it. You can tell that whatever is happening is pretty bad. So there you go. Three religions slash science fiction slash horror stories for your entertainment.